Whatever will I do against stairs? Alright, now that we got the Night Greaves, they don't hit nearly as hard anymore. Also, hidden wall. Don't make me look crazy. There's a hidden wall. With the rapier. Which, if I remember right, is actually really good against the knights, even though we have fire, because it's got 69 stab damage. And it just looks sick. Also, that circle comes into play later. Excuse me, soldier boy. I gotta get to the one above you real quick, because he's got a bow and arrow. Oh yeah, much better damage. Engineer's door. Doesn't one of these beds have like a shield or something on it? Go free, doggo. Also, that was the dog that was with the kid. Oh, that didn't give him enough hit stun. Oh, it was an axe. So how does the axe handle? It has 50 slash and 60 hit, so it's really good against the skeletons too. I swore there was a hidden wall here. Or am I thinking of the other room? I might be thinking of one of the other rooms. A room full of spiders. Bigger than normal, too. Oh, and they jump further. But yeah, early on, the lack of magic isn't too much of a pain. Because even with the Clarity Bracelet, you don't have a lot of MP to begin with. A new buckler, a small lightweight shield crafted from high-quality iron. But it sacrifices the slash and the stab for more, or sacrifices the stab for better hit and slash. So what's on the bottom of my foot? Oh, it's just the carpet irritating my foot. Got it. But yeah, it's also got a different design on it. Also, we want to go up and around here. We can go through that door, but it's just going to hurt us in the long run. Actually, I think we have to go through it anyway. Yep. It was another door I was thinking of. It was that door. So the rapier kills the knights in 4 hits. I want the helmet. Thank you. We now have a plate helmet. Right, let's see how the axe does against the big guys. It's heavy, so it does take longer to fill up, but if it hits them for 3, it might be my new weapon to use against them. Alright, do we 3 hit you guys? 1. 2. 3. Yep. Alright, and we want to turn these turrets off. I whiffed that shot. Also, there's stuff over there, but we can't get over there yet. Also, I forget when I get the bow, because I have to come back here and kill that golem when I get the bow. Nope. Nope. I like how they go to shoot you again, even though it's like, that's futile. I hit faster than you. Alright, so how does the axe do against the skeletons? Like, you would think it wouldn't do well, but I think because of the fact that this axe has a high amount of chop or hit, it should be, yeah, rather effective. So good. So that is 90. So that's 108 damage total. This is 91 or 81 plus 24, 105 damage total. However, its condition is at 60 out of 100. So it's lost 40% of its stats. Overall, for against general enemies, it's better than the axe. But right now we're dealing with enemies that are pretty much weak to the axe. I do like that the game gives you general purpose gear. It's also possible my physical stat goes up based on the weight of the weapon I'm using. Because as physical strength goes up, you also have your stamina bar refill faster. And you get more carry weight. Ooh, a new chest piece. I lose some stab, but I gain a bit more. I double my hit defense, and I gain 3 extra slash defense. An iron breastplate with rather weak defensive capabilities. Yeah, it looks rather weak. Slowly but surely we make ourselves look more like a knight, though. Iron gloves that protect the forearm. And they're whiter than the others. I do like seeing height differences between the skeletons. It's more believable than every skeleton being the same height. Doesn't one of these areas have a smash downable wall, I thought? Or is it just how the baked lighting works? Also, believe it or not, hitting that wall is damaging the durability on the weapon. Archers up above, I don't want to deal with them. Another golem. This is why I needed the one binding crown that I had. Go away, leave me alone. Thank you. Right, we gotta juke some arrows real quick while he goes into his sleepy hole. Also, if he punches me, I'm just dead. Alright, we got a carver. It's a little carving knife. Just double checking, because I can't remember. We are clear here. Oh yes, this one has the sec. It has a great soundtrack, but I don't know. For me, it ties with Kingsfield 3. So we can lose all of our stab defense and gain a bunch of slash defense through a chainmail, which I think is what we're going to use. Intricate armor made of interwoven chainlink. Just because it helps us complete the knight aesthetic of our piecemeal armor. But yeah, I can understand why this is the best to a lot of people. This and 3 definitely had the better soundtracks. Alright, let's go through the store. Alright, now it's time for the Night Sword, though. Or is it the Forest Carver? It's actually time for the Forest Carver. The little butter knife that I have. After I save. Alright, but I do need to take a stretch break and go get more. Alright, through the double doors to the main heart of the castle. This is where it makes me really be like, if I had a castle like this, this is where I would take over the world. I'd invite people to come challenge me and I would win. Screw you, bird. Birds. Crap, I forgot they're here. Right, the 4-story tower that... Oh, by the way, if you fall off the bridge, it's just like a 30-foot pool of water. Filled with skeletons and dead things. The only reason I ran the ads is because it gives me 30 minutes of pre-roll free ads. I'm trying to get it to the point where I take a 2-hour stretch break because that's healthy. For every 2 hours of gameplay I do, I take a 5-minute stretch break. I know technically in reality that should be once every hour you take 5 minutes, but that's a little unreasonable sometimes. Let's try to find our bow, shall we? But yeah, like, there's multiple floors to this tower. It's awesome. You've got one entrance to the surface, and then you've got a labyrinth of towers. Or a tower labyrinth. That leads off into other side dungeons and terrifying widows. hit. Ooh, you're tall. You, sir, are a giant among your people. Also, this thing lets me essentially stun lock him. Oh, I have a timer. It's just I 9 out of 10 times ignore the timer. A door unlocked for killing them. It's what we call, I call the gamer issue. Of I don't want to stop playing the game. Tons of arrows. But yes, I am completely aware I have an addiction to video games. Because that's an addict's response. Yeah, I just need to get a better alarm system. Or not alarm system, but I just need to stick to the alarm. All these empty boxes. Also, those are a trap. They're smaller than normal barrels and they're red. If you hit them, they explode. And I'm not doing it. I've died one too many times to it, and I will definitely get hit by them later in the game. And it's not because I'm going to set them off, it's because an enemy is going to throw an energy ball at one of them while I'm standing next to it, and that'll be what hits me. Alright, we got a new soldier to talk to. Thank you for saving me. Please take this. Is there anything else you need? We got the bow. How many arrows do you have? Battle hammer. 118 hit. Also, the bastard sword's pretty nice. However, it's a two-handed weapon, so we don't get to use a shield. He has a longsword, though. 60, 45, 40. Yeah, that's just the best weapon I can get right now. This barrel never saw the battle hammer coming. Right? However, we're gonna just do this. Right. Does he have infinite arrows, by the way? He does. Nice. Alright, how are we on herbs? We're down 24 herbs. Right. The bastard sword is 75, 54, 42. However, the long sword is one-handed. The bastard sword is two-handed, so you have to sacrifice a shield for the damage. However, you're only sacrificing the hit and the slash on it, because it's actually worse than the staff. We're going to be picking up the long sword. Yep. However, compared to the fire carvers and stuff, it's way better than my carver, because it's 20 extra hit. Yeah. So while the shield right now isn't that good, I'm Jet. Thank you for the host. How is your stream? How was your stream? What were you playing? Let me give you a shout out. Yes, it does. Nice, you were playing Kingsfield. How's Kingsfield going for you? Oh, Kingsfield speedrunner? Nice. Yeah, I've tried learning how to speedrun Kingsfield. It's not for me. I have more fun doing challenge runs of Kingsfield instead. Yeah, the longest 4.2. Also, weight is a thing. Thank you for the follow, Verdite Cat. Some barrels have traps. I suggest you stay clear. So the bastard sword is 5.2. So it's a whole extra foot longer. Thank you for the follow, I'm Jack. So it's an extra foot, however, it also weighs 2 more pounds. About 20% reach. Kingsfield, thank you for the follow. Glad to see you're all enjoying the stream. This run, we are doing no Clarity Bracelet. You may find it weird that I have 31,000 gold. The first vendor you can sell the Clarity Bracelet to gives you 37.5k for it. So we get to play it with only melee weapons and what magic I get from level up. Which is interesting because, yeah, I can do 3 fireballs. Yes, I am being very brave about it, and I am. But that's the best part about this game, though, is being able to do this. I'm gonna grab that. It's time to kill these golems. Quest 60. I don't want to imagine Quest 64 without magic. But the only reason I'm doing no Clarity Bracelet is there's all these other wrist items in the game, but you never use them because you're restricted to the Clarity Bracelet. So the easiest solution for that is to just get rid of the Clarity Bracelet and run the game with base magic. Also, this bow has terrible range. That's very true to the bow's terrible range, or to all the different items that they let you have as a wrist that you just never wear? Both. I just want to save the arrow, because if I swap real quick, I don't actually lose the arrow. If you look in my challenge points section, I have a community goal set currently for 2 challenge runs of Kingsfield. When the month ends, I'm just going to subtract what was put towards it from the total of the next month's, so that way it's like a continuous goal. But I'm going to do a Demons Unleashed is what I'm calling it, where as I get the cursed armor, I equip it for Kingsfield 2, 1 in US. So I'll be, when I fight the final boss like Gyra and stuff, we will only be using the cursed gear, all of it. And then I will also do a no magic Kingsfield 1 run as well. And if both goals are met at the same time, I will do both at the same time. No magic and only cursed gear. The only downside is I couldn't find an item hacker, because what I would do is I would just, even though it makes me really strong at the start, I'd find an item hacker that gives me those items in the very beginning. And I start with the full cursed gear. And I do the entire playthrough that way. Oh, A Kingsfield randomizer, that is something I've been dreaming of wanting. Let's get back to our swords since we won't need them for a while now. Right, where's my new wrist item? Oh wait, that's a necklace. That's the one that makes things, I think, status effects end sooner? Yes, makes status effects end faster. Oh yeah, the weight on my character right now. I'm skirting that line. Like, only because I have that buckler in my save. Yeah, he's overweight. This isn't my first time playing this. I've played this about 5 times total prior, and then other time I streamed it. I'm mainly replaying this so I can put a copy of this up on YouTube, and I figured a great thing would be a YouTube challenge run. Thank you. I've put some time into it. I use the same kind of layout for even my 16:9 break screens. However, I do have a standard like 16:9 game screen. But I went with more of a simple layout rather than something complicated because I see a lot of streams on Twitch where it's like they're heavily animated, stuff like that, and while I don't dislike them, they're kind of distracting to me because I want to focus on the game. Also, what was I doing? I completely blanked on what I was doing. Ooh, that sucks. I have a bow. Oh! Can I get any of them over this platform? If I can get one to die right there, I can get a shield early. We can get an early shield if I do it just right. I have the money to buy more arrows, so... Gotta get you over a platform, though. I don't want it to die over the water, because I'm going to lose the shield for a long time. Actually, we're just going to wait. I don't want to risk losing that kite shield. That kite shield that they have is actually really good early on. It's like the better of the kite shields that you can get. The weight capacity, yes. That's kind of why I want to get that kite shield. We're just going to move onward, though. Alright, it's time for this to go from a horror RPG. Well, it's still a horror RPG. Yeah, like now I can hit them without getting poisoned. So this game goes from your standard fantasy skeleton zombies to we're now an alien. I'm so glad I bought the longsword. Actually, I should have kept that in case I got poisoned. Whoops, my bad. I have enough antidotes, though. One of these rooms is trapped with a paralyzing eye. It's so long, right? The range on the longsword makes it worth it. Still got zombie guys. You've got a bow. Yeah, now we're one-shotting them with the longsword. That combined damage is what really makes it worth it. Okay, so him having those plate legs really help him out. I'm not going to sacrifice a shield. To be fair, I don't even think I could carry it currently. Also, here's the trapped room. So everything looks... Nope, that's not the right room. There's no evil eye in here. There is a blank magic crystal, though. Noctboon, thank you for the follow. Glad to see you're enjoying the stream. So carry isn't the issue. It's just, this is only based off what I have equipped. So it weighs an extra pound, and the buckler is 2 pounds. So I would lose a lot to it. And also, I need to clear my throat, sorry. Oh, there we go. Let's use an antidote. Don't drink the poison water. I've done that before, thinking it was a healing water. Not a good time. Yep. Oh, I should have just stepped on the slime. But we're only going to use magic crystals and stuff when I need something for magic. Which I don't think I need anything magic-based for the rest of the game now. Now that I think about it. Like, there's nothing that mandatory needs it. It's just there for support now. Right. I die and I haven't saved in a while and I died of poison. It's happened. No, 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 no. Don't waste the antidote. There's a green slime just around the corner. Bite me. Thank you. Also, the mushrooms will respawn in this hallway. Oh! Okay. That was a little close. Just because the slime bit me. Oh, I killed the slime on accident. Whoops. In here. Nope. I will take the boots though. Not as good as the night greaves, I don't think, though. No, they're nowhere near as good as the night greaves. And they weigh more. If one of those birds fireball hits, they are going to take a huge chunk out of my health. Alright, now we can go get our kite shield. This is why I knew I should have waited. Yeah. At least without level grinding, because if you take it off at like when you're level 50, you have 50 MP, which is enough for a few spell casts. But it's not the hundreds you'd have if you had it on. You have multi-wind cutter. That's right. Uh-oh. Nope. Oh, that's why you don't want hit by the fireball. Also, if I fall, I die. Ow, ow, ow. I'm getting hit by multiple fireballs. Alright, we're gonna go up one more floor. Just, it's harder to dodge the fireballs a floor up higher, but... Thank you for whipping. Alright, one of them doesn't want to get up any higher. Oh, this is kind of nerve-wracking knowing that I die in 2 fireballs. So if I'm not careful, I'm just dead. Thank you. Alright, was that the shield? Nope, that one didn't have the shield. So it's you who has the shield. Where are you? No. Oh, the turn speed is atrocious. I'm over here. Oh, I whiffed. That would have been the perfect hit. I just want the shield. Come back over this way. Thank you. Okay. So 1.9, 2.8, 3, 4, 2. Oh, never mind. I can't wear the shield right now. The defense on the shield is amazing, but now that we're overweight. Oh, I just can't run right now? I can swing. I'm a whole 4 pounds overweight. Oh, it doesn't matter what weapon I use. Okay. So we need a couple level ups. There's a third! Okay. That dodge. Oh. Silvergate. The aliens are here. Priest's quarters. Wasn't there more to this area than what I currently can do? I don't remember. I think there was. Yes, because I didn't come this way. The north gate. I don't have magic for the Widow. This is going to be a problem. Normally I just use magic to kill the widow. I might waste some of my magic recharging items on him. What do we got on the physical? At least we'll be swole. Another leather helmet. A box of zombie. That would be interesting. To have a zombie like pop out of a box like a skeleton does. That would probably make me jump more because they tend to instantly swing at you. Raises magic when used. I'm going to just sell that then. Because we're not really going to be using magic. We will save Scum potentially and see if it raises my MP as well. Alright, now the deal with the couple of widows here. Oh, he hits so hard. "75% of my health is a lot of damage. I don't care that I wasn't doing full stamina, I just wanted to make sure he couldn't hit me. Thought there was a ring out here. Oh, he had a key. What key did he have? Expedition key. Okay. So I can go all the way back to the beginning and open that chest, but I'm not going to. Gold. What's the weight of that shield? Huh. Now I've gained 0.8. All right, now let's advance some. Let's advance further. I think they've all respawned now too. Now it's like proper Alien. If I stand in the circle AoE, I get slowed. If I get hit by the ball, I get darkened. Or blinded. Oh boy. Alright, now we get to navigate in the dark. Which way do I want to go? I think that way. Yeah, that way is advanced. I'm Jacked. If you're still here, do you have a link to the Kingsfield randomizer? Because I'd love to take a look at the tutorial. No herbs. Alright, this goes upward. Pre-store. Oh, hi. Will you stop stepping back? Please, game. Ow, that ball actually hurts. So, anything hiding in here? Oh, my bad. Here we go. Permit, exclamation point, permit. I completely forgot. I have to do that first. Permit, verdite, underscore cat. I don't know who the... Oh, it's telling me how to use it. There you go. Sorry about that. I completely I forget what all my commands are. I gotta make it so people just post links. Ow. Super sorry about that, cat. Or verdite. I'm gonna turn that off right now, actually. Stream elements. So I'm so used to asking, like, hey, if you have a link, just drop a link, and then we'll get timed out. I'm like, oh, that's right, that's my bad. Okay. Commands. Chat commands. Where's the links? You just have YouTube whitelisted? It doesn't... Why do I do that in my thing? Modules. Yeah, whitelist. https://www.youtube.com. There. That is perfect. Thank you. Setting up a whitelist is better. Alright. I have whitelisted YouTube. Still working on it though? No problem. I will check that out later. Oh, let me save this in another window as well. Sweet. Whoa. It doesn't matter how much range I have if he just jumps backward every time I swing. It's like, oh, you want to hit me? Nah, I'm good. Oh, no. Alright, we got another keystone. Fist challenge run in this? No. I haven't. This is actually my first Kingsfield 4 challenge run. My other playthroughs I've ever done have just been, you know, the normal, use the Clarity Bracelet and just progress. And I figured I should mix it up a little bit this time. I would love to see this game have a co-op mod. That would be fun to have 4 other people running around as just... And if it made us run around just like this and we could see each other, that'd be hilarious. It'd actually give the other armor use in this game too. Because then as people gear up and stuff. Oh, I love how dark this room is. I would love a co-op Kingsfield. The fact that the spider's eyes glow and stop glowing is really cool. Your fists level up like any other weapon in the game? Oh god. Do they have their own sword magic too?